All right. Once again, thank you to everyone who has joined. We're going to go ahead and make the most of our time and get things started. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to add them to the Q&A template, and I will be sure to get to them before the end of our meeting. I will go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Patrick Tony. I am one of the senior e-commerce strategists here at Target Bay. Kashal, unfortunately, will not be joining us today, but I promise to try to make the webinar today as exciting and interesting as possible. So let's dive right into things. Hope everyone can see the slides okay. Today, we're going to be discussing Bay Rewards. We're on a more generalized approach to this, how to boost e-commerce sales with reviews and rewards together. So like I mentioned, we are going to be talking about rewards and reviews. As many of y'all know, brands around the world harness emotional intelligence to build deeper customer connections, fostering loyalty and trust. In layman's terms, you go to a site like Amazon, Costco, Best Buy, you're going to see these reviews. This is what gives customers that warm and fuzzy feeling. This gives you that customer recognition, that brand awareness, and tells people that you have a product they can trust, they can believe in before they make a purchase. Now, how are you supposed to get customer to leave reviews? Obviously, if something's great, if a customer loves a product, first thing you think they're going to want to do is leave a review. But unfortunately, people really only seem to go out of their way if they want to leave a bad review. Otherwise, unless they really love the product, they're probably too busy using it to get back to your website and leave that review. So what we do, I've created a module that essentially creates an ecosystem between rewards and reviews so that we can leverage these reward points to get customers engaged, to get them to leave those reviews so that you can start growing that list. The loyalty management market is currently worth 4.43 billion and is projected to grow double that really by 2027. 65% of US consumers belong to at least one retail loyalty program. I personally have one for hair care products, clothing brands. I'm a huge advocate of this before we even had this tool internally. 75% of Americans say they've remained loyal to a specific brand for 10 years or more, highlighting the potential for long-term customer relationships. This is a very true statement. Given the opportunity when I need new hair care products, or like I mentioned, a couple clothing brands, when it comes to making a buying decision, if I have an incentive, if there happens to be a discount code, or if I'm reminded about these loyalty points that I can redeem, that's going to allow for a higher conversion rate when it comes to getting these customers back to your site to make another purchase. Why Bay Rewards? There are a lot of rewards companies, applications out there. What really makes ours unique is a lot of the automations and really the customization. So what we do is we help you to create personalized loyalty programs to retain these customers. You reward your customers based on each purchase and activity, whether they sign up, whether it's a birthday, things like that. The reward points to encourage repeat purchases. Engage customers with reward points in a gamified way. This comes with those reward points, incentivizing it, making it a challenge. They want to earn these points. They want to get those benefits. They want to make additional purchases, and establishing an omni-channel with interconnected promotions. That's where having something like this, Bay Rewards, fully integrated with Bay Engage or Bay Reviews, has that ability. When you have Bay Rewards integrated with Bay Reviews, having the ability to promote these kinds of incentives for customers so that they leave those reviews really helps and goes a long way. Now, how to boost e-commerce with reviews and rewards. Businesses use reward programs to incentivize customers to leave reviews for their products. Basically what I just explained. Why leveraging reviews with rewards is important. Offering rewards for reviews is a powerful strategy for businesses to harness customer feedback and improve their performance and market position. Now, you may be asking yourself, how? How do we mean that when we say we harness this customer's feedback? Well, that comes into the SEO work that we do for our customers. We'll help you gain these reviews. We'll help you grow that number of reviews from leveraging these things like rewards points and other outlets and avenues like that. But then once we have those reviews, you want to make the most of them. We do things by putting these reviews on a reviews widget or maybe a carousel. So the moment they land on their page, they see this customer recognition. The other thing that we do is we submit all of these customer reviews that we generate through our platform to Google as user generated content. And that's going to give you the ability to leverage these reviews to improve your SEO. Because when we submit those reviews as user generated content to Google, it basically converts all of those reviews and those important terms to keywords so that it does improve that SEO. And you're going to see that difference when the organic traffic starts to grow on your site. Why leveraging reviews with rewards is important. Like I mentioned earlier, it builds trust and credibility. That's that warm and fuzzy feeling customers get when they land on your page. They see that reviews carousel, they see that reviews widget, and they know that these are products from a brand that I can trust. Encourage customer engagement. When customers see that activity on the site, they realize that other people are coming here, they're engaging, they're interacting, and it's going to have them wanting to do the same. It's going to encourage them to leave a review and probably sign up for the rewards program. And that's where enhancing that reputation comes in handy. Getting these reviews out there, having them show up in your Google search results, and then encouraging customers when they land on your page, seeing the reviews widget, seeing the rewards widget, they want to make those purchases and they want to keep coming back to become a repeat customer. Now, as I mentioned, this is kind of a little repetitive with these slides. Kind of went a little ahead of myself here, but like I mentioned, it's going to boost that visibility and SEO. It's a positive word of mouth, again, that warm and fuzzy feeling, and it's going to drive conversion rates because when a customer is making a purchase, for example, they look and they're like, okay, maybe shipping's an extra $1 or $2 they wanted to spend, or maybe after the taxes, it was $5 or $10 more than they were expecting. Well, maybe they notice that they've got a few rewards points. Maybe they can redeem those rewards points to say, get free shipping on this order. These are these little tips and tricks that will advise you on best practice to get you the best possible conversion rates when using our rewards platform. Benefits of leveraging reviews with rewards. That increases positive reviews, customer retention, customer relationship, and boost organic search rankings. Now, what we mean by that is boost organic search rankings. It's not just having you show up in organic search results, but we make sure you're getting to the top of the list. And not only that, when you're showing up on that list, that you will have the rich snippets and you're going to have those great looking 5 stars showing up underneath your name in those search results. Customer relationship. Having this rewards ecosystem built into your site shows that you not only care about your customers making a purchase through the site, but you care about them in a sense that if they are going to be a loyal customer, they deserved a reward or credit for that. That being in the form of rewards points, discounts, free shipping, things like that. Not only is it giving you a better relationship with your customer, but they're more likely to remain a customer, hence the customer retention. Now, how to build rewards for leveraging reviews. Like I had mentioned earlier, we can do this in several different ways on how they can redeem these reward points. It can either be through discounts and coupons. This can either be just a percentage discount, or it could be a coupon for a specific product. Loyalty points, continue to grow those points for the customers. They don't have to use them, but they can keep earning them. And you can set whatever kind of customizations you want for that, whether you want your customers to keep these points forever, whether you want to limit it to 6 months for a year. I encourage typically no more than a year because it does encourage the customers to make use of these points annually at least. Now, utilize user-generated content. That's where, like I mentioned earlier, those customer reviews, those can really be your bread and butter, because not only is it showing you that customer recognition on the site, but now we're also taking it a step further by leveraging it to assist when it comes to customers searching Google and hopefully landing on your site. This is going to give them the best opportunity to see you at the top of those search results. Once again, just another reminder that, turn these rewards into reviews. You've got this tool on the site. You can generate rewards for the customers. Let's incentivize it. Let's get them to, make this a positive ecosystem for everyone where they're getting additional points, additional discounts for your products, and you're getting these reviews so that you get that additional customer recognition and it looks amazing on your site. Rewards points are a part of our loyalty program that businesses can use to encourage repeat purchases and foster customer engagement. Just reiterating that our rewards points program incentivizes to customers and they can redeem them for discounts, free products, or even exclusive content. And this increases customer loyalty and will ultimately drive more sales. These are just a couple of different ways that customers can gain more points. You can do it by placing an order. This can also have a value-based system to where if they place an order over this amount of money, they're getting this many points, or if it's this many products, they get this many points. They're also going to get the initial points from when they create an account with the rewards program. And then also we can add additional fields such as what their birthday is so that you can send them a fun little birthday gift, whether it be in the form of a discount or what have you. And then also celebrates an anniversary. Say they've been a dedicated loyal customer for 5 years now, they deserve some points for that. Now, as I mentioned, ways to redeem these points. You can offer customers a free product, whether, let's say, for example, you're selling some kind of hair care product and then you've got some accessories to go with it. Maybe they've purchased the product a few times. You can incentivize it, send them a free product in the mail. You can do more personalized rewards where maybe it's geared towards specific products. Let's say you're an automotive company and you sell products for Dodge, Ford, and Toyota. Well, maybe you want to personalize rewards just for Toyota customers, something like that. You could do it as basic as a discount amount. They've got a $100 purchase, give them 10% off, get them those $90 purchase. You can offer free shipping, which is always great. Tiered rewards. That's where we have a VIP program where if they spend a certain amount of points, they become bronze, silver, gold. You can tailor this to fit whatever aesthetic your business has. But it's really the kind of thing that shows that if you are a repeat, a top tier customer, you're going to get those additional incentives for that. And then just like with the discount code, you can do it numerically based or you can do it percentage based. What comes with our rewards program is our referral program. A referral program is a marketing strategy that incentivizes existing customers to recommend your online store to their friends, family, and network. Each referrer is provided with a unique referral link. These links help you to track who referred the customer and ensure that the rewards are appropriately distributed. What this means is that when a customer goes and signs up for your rewards and loyalty program, not only will they have the opportunity to start earning points and things like that, but if they've got a great product, if they're wearing a bright new fancy shirt out and about with their friends and someone's asking, where'd you get that shirt? Not only can they now tell them the brand, the website, what have you, but they can send a unique code that not only has it now in their inbox, they're signing up for your newsletter, things like that, but now they have an incentive to make it to your site, to reach your landing page, and hopefully be converted into a new customer. Having that referral program, having that initial discount code is huge in converting these to new business. So here is how TargetBay's referrals work. For example, a person shares a unique referral code link to person B to check out the product or service. Then person B receives a coupon code and uses that link to make a purchase. Now, the referral gets completed for the person A after the person B completes a purchase using this code or coupon. That means that person B is benefiting from an initial discount that they get, and when they complete that purchase, the person who then sent that unique code gets to benefit from that as they now receive their discount for that. So it is, once again, another aspect of this ecosystem that gives you the best ROI because it incentivizes every piece of the puzzle. You're incentivized, in a sense, to sign up for our rewards program so that you can generate more customer reviews and generate more organic traffic. Customers who are already with you are incentivized to reach out to their friends and family to get them involved because they're going to get a benefit because they're going to get cheaper products from you. They're going to be saving money. And then lastly, the new business. This is person B. This is the person who might not have heard of the product, might not have heard of the brand, might not be searching for these kinds of things in their Google. But now, because a friend of theirs has given you that pat on the back, letting you know that this is a product that they believe in and they can get a discount trying it for the first time, that's how you're seeing that return. And that's how those customers get locked in to their new business. So as I mentioned with the loyalty program, so loyalty programs typically offer rewards or incentives to customers who make repeat purchases. These rewards include discounts, free products or services, exclusive access to events, or other perks. For example, y'all have joined me for this webinar today. Maybe part of the rewards program is them getting an access code to meeting talking about an upcoming product. Maybe it's a feature where it's a product that isn't even released yet and they can be the first to check it out. Loyalty programs use a point-based system where customers earn points for each purchase or action. Very simply, like I mentioned earlier, they make a purchase, they get points. We can have this on a numerical system, a value system, and then also you can have it with VIP tiers where if someone earns this many points, they're going to be your silver, they're going to be your gold, and you can add additional incentives or rewards for these customers who show that level of brand loyalty. So gamification can ignite customer reviews. You may be asking yourself what gamification is. It's basically adding other elements to a task to incentivize a person to do that. In the same sense that gaming, and if someone's playing a sport, what have you, and the goal is to win and get that trophy and that award, gamification is adding these incentivized things to your already successful e-commerce strategies, such as the rewards program and leveraging those reviews. They leave a review, they get those points, that's gamification. So Bay Rewards tier-based VIP program allows you to reward your customers with progressive benefits with each tier, offering increasing benefits and rewards as they climb. So as you can see here, you encourage these kinds of activities, you assign the badges, you deliver the rewards, and you get that encouragement and that, you encourage that engagement. So to launch a VIP program, it's all relatively customizable. So you define what your goals are, as in, what's going to get that customer, what you see, what makes a customer a silver tier customer, what makes a customer a gold tier customer. Is it, did they spend this amount of money? Did they buy this number of products? That's how you identify your VIP criteria. Then we work together. We'll schedule an onboarding call with you to discuss what exclusive benefits you're able to or would like to offer these customers. Then you go to personalize the experience. So it doesn't have to be silver, gold, teal. Maybe, you've got, you've got a dog company and you want to base it by breeds of dogs, something like that. I mean, it's honestly up to your imagination, but that just emphasizes the level of customizability so that it's going to fit the aesthetic of your brand. Now, lastly, we just launched in our Bay Rewards our analytics tool so that you will be able to monitor, see how many points have been distributed amongst your customer base, how many of them have been redeemed, and then how that breaks down as to how many customers are actually converted from reviews to rewards to email recommendations, things like that, so that you can quantize this data and target the best way to grow this rewards list and keep growing that customer base. Here's an example of this. As you can see, silver is 1,000 points earned, gold is 2,000 points earned, platinum, you get the additional coupon with 3,000 points earned. Integrating platforms for automated messages. This goes along with things like post-purchase referral engagement, rewards membership personalization, tier upgrade preview, reward points, expiration notices. So what this means is, for example, our tool Bay Rewards is seamlessly integrated with Bay Engage, our email marketing platform. This means that there can be unique codes put into those campaigns so that even though a customer may get a generalized campaign from you and your email marketing team, they now will have a personalization within that email, letting them know that, hey, you've got this many points left, or hey, these points expire in this date. So that even if they're not checking that themselves, you have the ability to keep that engaged so that they can leverage and they can make best use of the rewards points they have. Another example of this is you can add them to seasonal or holiday points multipliers, automated referral status updates, targeted re-engagement, celebration campaigns for top tier refers, kind of like something like a happy birthday, but this is saying, hey, thanks for being a valued member. Here's an additional promotion. Here are some examples of customers that are already working with us for this. As you can see, here's a fun little company, Pimp My Diabetes. It's a interesting name. And then as you can see here, they get 50 points for creating an account, celebrating an anniversary. And as you can see here, they've tailored it to have the nice little blue effect with the stars above, and then the little rainbow edition underneath with the little refer a friend here. This is another example, Salacious Salts. As you can see, they've got a very coastal theme to everything. They've added some seashell graphics to theirs. And this is all stuff when it comes to this customization that we can assist with during the onboarding. And then we have another example here. As you can see, they use reds and they've got dark mode set up, things like that. Another great aspect of our tool is that when you are customizing this stuff, you are going to be able to see samples of it both in normal versus dark mode, things like that, so that there aren't any issues with how it's displayed on different people's devices. And here's another example, a little more basic, as you can see. All right. Now, with everything discussed today, it's something that is to continue along with all of your e-commerce tools. So we do run this on the learn, do, repeat strategy. Building a successful e-commerce loyalty program requires careful planning and execution. And these are some key actions that you can take. So, this is kind of like going along with the tiered system too. Make this as broad as you can with your Bay rewards. Define your goals and the audience you want to target. Choose the right program type. Maybe loyalty isn't right. Maybe you just want to do referrals. However best fits into your business's strategy, it's up to you. Make it easy to join and participate. Our tools and our widgets make it as simple and as seamless as possible for customers to sign up. It should be one click and they're done and they're earning points. And that's how we do it. Sent their email, set their name, set their birthday, one click, and they're there now. Their next purchase, they're going to be getting those rewards points and they're going to start being able to use them immediately. And lastly, measure and track those results. See how it's going. Schedule some time with one of our onboarding managers and we'll help walk you through how best practice is going to be implemented and how best to see the best return on your investment. Right. I know I kind of flew through things. We had a smaller audience today, so I did want to make sure I leave some time for questions. If anyone has any, I'm going to stay in the call for a few more minutes. Also, I will add my calendar link if y'all would like to schedule some time to discuss things one-on-one with me or see how you can get started with Bay Rewards and Bay Reviews. And of course, thank you everyone for joining today. So that is a great question. Can we customize birthday rewards so that only customers who actually placed an order within the last 6 months get those points discount? So yes, we are able to do that. We just have to set the parameters for specific customers in those kinds of use case. Okay, that yes, I see. That makes a little more sense now. So the question was actually in regards to anniversary rewards because we don't want to reward someone who has created an account 2 years ago but never shopped. Yes, we are able to do that. It just has to do with the parameters set. So it could be customers who signed on from this time to this time, customers who have only signed up from the past year, and what have you. Because, yeah, absolutely, you want to make sure they're engaged. And we will, with the analytics on the Bay Rewards site, you can actually go in and you will be able to see customers who haven't made any purchases but signed on. And we can actually work with you on that to, let's engage those customers. Let's figure out why they haven't made a purchase in that many years and make them aware that, hey, you have these rewards points you can redeem from first signing up, yada, yada, yada. Does that make sense? All right. So we have another question. The examples showed these are the web pages we will put up on our website, and this is what it would look like for customers explaining how the words work. Yes. So if you have something really basic on your site, we can work with that. But yes, during the onboarding process, we can help create a dedicated rewards page. Or actually, let me see if I can show you an example here. Still sharing my screen. Um, so you can have a dedicated reviews page. And then also, as I had mentioned, there will be a reviews widget. So as you can see here, this is a customer we've had a lot of success with, everything truck parts. And when I click get reward, see, I'm not a member yet. So as you can see here, it shows join now. And then also we have a ways to earn. So if you want a dedicated page, they can do it that way. Or also we can just have this widget here for them to go to and see. And it not only shows how to earn points, but what you can redeem them with as well. Hope that answers your question. So I did put my calendar in the chat. If anyone in the meeting would like to schedule some time before the end of the week to discuss this further. Otherwise, feel free to reach out by email. But once again, thanks everyone for joining today, and keep an eye out for the next webinar because we do plan to bring more insight and informative meetings to you guys in the coming months. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Talk soon.